So, should gamers be expecting any change if this acquisition does happen?
Um, Not in the immediate term. Xbox gamers should expect some bonuses to the games they would probably buy from Activision normally. At least some games from under Activision's catalog would be moving to kind of be added to Xbox Game Pass, which is Xbox's kind of Netflix subscription service they have. PlayStation gamers, unless Xbox is just lying, should still have access to Call of Duty, and it will likely be sold continually on PlayStation just like it is now. So, in the grand scheme of things, it does not seem like a whole lot will change for most people if Microsoft does in fact stick to its word.
So, let's say they are lying. Could there be any legal repercussions that would happen against Microsoft?
That's a good question. I don't know what the specifics of the law would be in terms of what I don't. I think one of the problems is there's nothing super binding about anything they're saying right now, other than like we promise to sign a deal if you would accept it. The problem would be that I see is that if they just were straight up lying and they immediately went back on their word, any future potential acquisition Microsoft would try to take on, they would just reference this and be like, "You just lied in the Xbox case. Why should we let you acquire whatever company?" And like Microsoft obviously has been accused of antitrust concerns for a very long time, and they are always trying to scoop up companies here and there. So it would really not work to their benefit if they were just straight up lying about this. So that's why no real kind of outside observers probably believe that they are. I'm not even sure Sony actually believes they're lying. I think that's just kind of something that they're saying because they don't want the deal to go through.
Okay, just something they're saying.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they want this deal to go through?
It consolidates a lot of power around Microsoft, which is one of their chief rivals in the console space. It's a $70 billion deal, which is it's the largest the industry has seen ever. Microsoft purchased a studio called Bethesda for $7 billion, and at the time that was like crazy. That was one of the biggest high profile publishers around. So to buy Activision, which is one of the largest independent game publishers overall, even if you're promising to keep games available, it still gives Microsoft kind of a considerable amount of power in the industry, in particular controlling Call of Duty, which remains usually one of the biggest franchises in the industry, depending on the year. So Sony doesn't love that aspect of it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Paul.
Thanks for having me.